going on? I don't know. Yeah, I am live. Cool. Basically, guys, I got told to make a. I got told to make a. Oh, thanks, by the way. I got told to make a live stream or a video based on Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, from what I know, it's a psychological horror. It looks innocent, but apparently is a psychological horror. So I want to see how this goes. If it goes fine, well, we'll see. But fuck, I'm kind of scared at the moment. So let's see how this goes. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you are consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Well, fuck. See, that's like the shit right there. That's actually upbeat as fuck. What the fuck? Yeah! 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 Whoa! Okay! Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gone now. I was actually happy for that. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ah? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, no. Oh, fuck, that's scary. That's me, no Bez. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple meeting or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Haha. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Obez, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me we would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Aha! I was talking about how I worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Okay, so I gotta turn the volume down. I just got a message saying that. I don't know how to get onto the. Oh shit. They were there all this time. Right, so return. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent at— what the fuck? There is no sound effects, there's just this. More than that, I'm surprised. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh shit, someone new. Alright, let's see how you guys are. Sup, Nathan? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Fuck, it's not like that for me, Jesus. After I pack up my things, I stay blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs sometimes. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Hello there. Sayori must have to come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late, if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Minnie. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Haha. Don't make promises you can't keep, ho. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I don't like the way all of that music stopped. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year in classes and activity. I swear to God, if I get jump scared, right, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear I will lose my shit. Yeah. What? Okay, I'm live streaming. Okay, came back when Tommy did die, it's fine. Congratulations. Okay, I'm live streaming. Okay. Everyone, the new member. Okay, the music's back. The music's back, okay? It's not scary anymore. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always say nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Wow, sexist. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Obez, what a nice surprise. Right, she's okay, she's a bitch, she's okay. Cool. Welcome to the club. It's like a little meme face. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is Nice. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. 10 viewers, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for that. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with these people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Obez. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, she flirting. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Obez. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Hello there, Nightbot. Ta-da! Oh, what? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes according to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs them first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Obez on the pull. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you big dumb looking ass mother. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot. Before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I'm not in trouble. I think you guys heard me say that, didn't you? You guys probably heard me say talking there to my mum, didn't you? Cause I'm kind of busy. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises up one eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna get very dark too, Ryan. And Nightbot, trust me, it's going to be very, very different because it's a psychological horror. It's not just an anime, trust me. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages the others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. By the way, guys, this game told me not to play it if it's got like if you guys have got like anxiety or something. So if you guys have anxiety or something like that, you shouldn't watch this live stream because it's like really sensitive or something. I'm not sure. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes the school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow to this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah? We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Thought I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Obez, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I don't like this. Oh no. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That one sentence right there is the sentence I do not like. Oh no. Right. I read a horror book once. I've never read a horror book. This game's lying to itself. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. See, this bitch I can actually agree with on one situation. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I thought it was gonna say ass then. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Play Sims 4. Nice. My girlfriend's been on about that so long. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You could do your future. Nice. Why is it taking so long to get into the horror? I guess it's time for Yuri, but it's taken a long time to get into the horror. But the thing is, when this starts to set in for the horror, they're introducing us to the characters now, giving us details and stuff on them, I think, and then they're gonna like do something to them. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will get us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Obez? Yeah. Obez Monica. What? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back onto the original topic of me joining the club, I blatantly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, Oh, Bez, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came up for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Why is it taking so long? Jesus. It was a split second to download, and it's actually quite a long game. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Oh, Bez, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Same. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Obez, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
It sucks at the moment, Nightbot, but you're not listening. You're not watching. It takes like 3 years to get started. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be live streaming for a while anyway, so I'll be here with you guys. Alright. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whatever likes your poem the most. Right guys, you guys are gonna help me with these words. Choose the words for me. Choose the words. I'm gonna wait for you guys to choose the words for me. You guys are gonna make this story. Sadness, Kawagi, Kawaii. Alright. I'll go with Kawaii because 2 of you said Kawaii. Next ones. I've already gone with Kawaii now. Actually, I'll just do it. It's gonna take way too long. Right. So, next I'll go with incapable. Misery. Cry. Pout. Horror. Death. Broken. Pain. Disaster. Scars. Pink marshmallow swimsuit. They're all nice. Lucky. Crimson vivid. Heartbeat. Melody alone. Waterfall, pure dream, determination, candy, summer. Alone. I'm trying to choose all the horror ones, by the way. Unrequited. Play. Shiny. Poof. Variants. Papa. Tears. Anime. Alright, here we go. I wanna get a depressing thing, cause I wanna try and get as scared as possible when streaming this. Hi again, Obez. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Obez. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into a literature when you're not as accustomed of it. Emo time. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I need to shave the side of my head again. Look at that. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh shit, she just threatened me. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into his seat. Don't worry, guys. Obez always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yuri's the best girl. Which one's Yuri? It's probably this one. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Monster Energy or Red Bull. Nice one. I'd probably go with Monster Energy. And you almost set your house on fire at once. Oh, cool. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Obez can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to us. Right. I don't know. I can't choose that one. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Yuri, I don't know who Yuri. This one's Yuri. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a big bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and thought you might enjoy. Oh, that's nice. It's usually a short read, so it could keep your attention even if you don't usually read. I agree with Nathan. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Wait. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect the monitor to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related? Do voice for them, you pussy. Okay. I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Alright, Sayori's voice, right. What type of voice would Sayori have? Okay, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Oh wait, that's a girl.
Well, he can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we did come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is talking. taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear a deliberating this. Okay.
Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking!
Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
That's gay. Okay, I'll stop. I can't. My voice is giving up on me at this point. I can't do it for much longer. I will end up dying. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get in on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it could be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, that's an hell of a close-up right there. This game, honestly, I think it's dragging on the beginning too much. I'm not too sure though. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out my chair.
Aha, sorry.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Whoa. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, we're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that out so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Hee.
It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? I got The Walking Dead on my Xbox, but nah, I don't feel like playing that right now. I'm playing this Nightbot, wherever you do. I don't care. I'm playing this game because it's a horror. I've been streaming it for 37 minutes. I'm not giving up on it right like this. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? I had a mess. I had a photo shared with me. Nice. How many days of the past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush. When does the horror start kicking in? Look, your hair is sticking out all around you. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush your hair for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight. Your bow, not bow. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't not want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about how savage. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't got a boyfriend yet? I don't know when I'm gonna make COD vids. I'm not really playing COD much anymore. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button the blazer up from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, that's just sexual right there, isn't it? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does things like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, would you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Nice. Don't say that out loud. Hee. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around and twirls round. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And what are you saying that it could be a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do these things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Thank you for subscribing, Chris. So that's why I'm keeping my button unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Hee. I guess we really are taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Okay, I'm reading these wrong because Skype's distracting me. I might just close my Skype down. I might play Hello Neighbor. It's just I think Hello Neighbor requires a good computer. That's where it says on Steam anyway, so I'm not too sure about Hello Neighbor, but I will play it soon. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. I always play Fortnite, Nathan. I just can't stream it or record it. My computer's not good enough. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Oh, Bez, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically after you go through the 2 hours of normal gameplay. 2 hours! 2 hours! Sayori is on his wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica. I might just skip a bit now. I might actually just skip a bit because I cannot stay in this music anymore. This music is driving me insane. Right. Click. Okay, alright. Let's go with Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish start reading. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my things up in words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Si, senor. What? When? Oh my god. Alright, guys, I gotta go for a quick run. I'll be right back. I'll be straight back. You guys just say chat shit about me in the chat because you love that. I see you soon. Why have I gotta do this? I've gotta go back down and I gotta go back downstairs in a minute. Dude, read the chat more. I am reading the chat more, by the way. I am reading the chat a lot. It's just getting boring now considering it's 2 hours. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, I gotta check my Steam. How long is this game? I don't know. You look on edge. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I haven't been whooped by the way, I just gotta take money out to my brother. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Oh my god, my brother's outside. I've got to go outside to give him money. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to lose my tits. Oh my god. my god, I should really mute my mic more. Right. Alright, here we are. I haven't got the belt. What are you on about? Right. I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weekend. Slim Shady, yeah boy. His new album came out yesterday. It was quite good. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding the poem and building them, but getting them to work not together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking. I'm probably gonna end the live stream, guys. It is horror in this game, TGK. You're just not playing the story properly. It depends on your choices how you get the horror. You must have chose the wrong options. Well, I'm gonna actually leave the game here, guys. I'm actually kind of tired, and I don't really fancy playing this game. I don't fancy playing this game for a while, like for 2 hours. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the live stream here. It's been a decent live stream until my mum started to call me to do things, which is kind of annoying. No, not kind of, very annoying. But I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you so much for watching the live stream and thanks for sticking along with it. We've stayed over 5 viewers this entire live stream. That's pretty insane. And I will see you guys when I do the next live stream. By the way, Nightbot, these are gonna be the last words of my live stream, right? Nightbot, you're an actual cunt.